1 week after the president's supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol, the president was impeached for incitement of insurrection. He's the first president in the United States history to be impeached twice.
But it does not appear that he will be removed from office before President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration next Wednesday. And WGN's Julian Cruz now live in our newsroom with the latest on that. Julian?
Ray, history in the making. President Donald J. Trump now impeached for the second time, the first time in American history that's happened to an American president. He's now facing the prospect of a Senate trial. Democratic leaders pushing for impeachment, determined to hold Mr. Trump accountable for last week's astonishing attack on the U.S. Capitol.
He must go. He is a clear and present danger.
Speaker of the House, Democrat Nancy Pelosi, alleging that outgoing President Donald Trump committed high crimes and misdemeanors that led to violence.
We cannot escape history. Let us embrace our duty, fulfill our oath, and honor the trust of our nation.
Is there little time left? Yes. But it is never too late to do the right thing.
Steny Hoyer, House Majority Leader from Maryland, leading the floor fight. Chicago area congressmen and women weighing in on the emotional debate.
Well, I have heard from the people of the 7th District of Illinois. They have told me what to do. They have said, impeach this president. Impeach this president, and do it now.
I'm voting for impeachment because I know we're still the country my parents believed in, and I will fight like hell for it.
Now we hear talk of healing after the criminal acts are completed. Never as a criminal defense attorney did I say, Judge, yeah, my guy completed the armed robbery, but let's heal now. No, there was accountability.
The GOP countering that impeachment will further divide, and they charge Democrats with ignoring civil strife, street clashes, and rioting this summer.
Some have cited the metaphor that the president lit the flame. Well, they lit actual flames, actual fires, and we put them out.
Expired. There will be order in the House.
The Republicans who voted with Democrats, led by Kinzinger and Wyoming Representative Liz Cheney, the third highest ranked Republican in the House, many of them said to be receiving furious pushback in their districts and even death threats. Democratic House leaders promising to quickly send their articles of impeachment to the Senate, which is in recess. Many Democrats hoping that the Senate will put Mr. Trump on trial as soon as Joe Biden is sworn in as president 7 days from today. In the newsroom, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
With something to watch. Thanks.